Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So lesson 31. So this is the last lesson before we move on to the Quran. So it's very easy, so it shouldn't take you long. So this is some surahs in the Quran start with these letters. So before the surah begins, Allah begins the surah with a few letters, either with 2 letters, either 3 letters, or 4 or 5 letters. So we just need to know how to read these letters when we come across them in the Quran. So let's start with the first one. So the first thing is, when you read this box, you just say the names of the letters. See the letters that don't have any fathahs, dhammas and kasras? It's because you just say the name of the letters. So this is an alif, this is a lam, and this is a mim. So alif, lam, mim. That's the first thing. Second thing is, whichever letter has a mud, you have to stretch it. So this is alif, no mud. This is lam, so you have to stretch that. So it'd be like this. And stretch up to 5 alifs long, or 6 alifs long. Alif, so this is alif, lam, yeah? So every time a letter has a mud, you have to stretch it. And then take the next letter, mim. So now again, the mim has a mud as well. So it will be mim. Okay, that's the second thing. So we've done 2 things so far. Number 1, you say the name of the letter. And number 2, if a letter has a mud, you have to stretch that letter. Okay, number 3. Look at the mim, it has a shadda over here. Now we learnt the ghunna rule. If a mim or a nun has a shadda, you have to do ghunna. So now when you come onto the mim, you have to do ghunna as well before you stretch it. So like this. Alif, lam. See that sound? That was the ghunna. I'll do it again. Lam. So that was the ghunna. And then you say mi to stretch it. So I'll say the whole box together now. Alif, lam, mim. Okay, so that's how you read that. Next box. Now this is the same thing, alif, lam, and mim, except the swad, additional swad at the end. So the first 3 letters are exactly the same as this box, but then they're just a swad. Alif, lam, mim, sad. And make sure you say the ghunna as well on the mim. Next one. Alif. Okay, now here, the ra only has a standing fatha, so the mad will be short. Alif, lam, ra. Make the ra, and make sure you make the ra full mouth. Don't say ra, ra. Next one. Now it's almost the same thing, just has a mim in the middle with the ghunna. Alif, lam, mim, ra. Okay, so that's that done. Now what you do is pause the video and practice saying this line. And make sure you make every mud at least 6 alifs long. And what you can do to practice is hold your finger up. So for each alif is 1 finger. And by the time you hold 6 fingers up, that's when you move on to the next letter. Okay, so once you're ready, move on to the next line. Okay, now here this is quite difficult. There's many letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. And the kaf, so this is a kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. So you're going to say the names of the letters. And whichever letter has a mud, you have to stretch them. Now kaf has a long mud, and then the ha and the ya, they have short mud, so you have to keep them short. So you have to make them stretch them, but very short, like this. Kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. Like that. I'll do it one more time. Kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. Like that. So the ha, yeah, I stretched it, but it was very short. Okay, now these 2 are easy. That's a ta and a ha. Ta, ha. Next one. This is ta, sin, and then a mim. And the mim has a shadda, so you join the sin to the mim. Ta, sin, mim. So you don't say the n after seen. So you should join the sin to the mim. Next one. طاسين. Okay, so pause the video and practice that line as well. And once you're ready, move on to the next line. Okay, so this line is very easy. Ya and the sin. Yasin. Sad. Hamim. Okay, this is Ain, Sin, and Qaf. Ain, Sin, Qaf. Next one. Qaf, Noon. And that's it. And this just says Tammat, which means we've completed the Qa'ida. So these letters that we just learned are the huruf al-muqatta'at. And now, after this, what we'll need to do is we need to revise a few of the lessons to make sure you remember all the rules that we learned in the Qaida, and then, inshallah, you will be ready to move on to the Quran. And congratulations of finishing the whole Qaida.